What's going on, everybody? We are back with some more Steam progression. Now that, oh, well, that cuts off part of my face. But I can't go too far over, because then it's gonna, oh well, that'll be alright. So, we are back at it again. I did a little bit of progress, finished off some of the farm stuff, and as you can see, there's a big old wall here. We started building our base out a little bit, and I moved some stuff in. So I moved our Tinker Smeltery, set it up. There's literally nothing in it at the moment unless there's a mob. And then in here we just have our crafting and our donkey. We have our bed on the first floor. And I think we're going to end up using this for like process lines or multi-blocks or whatever. I'm not sure. And then we can go up here. It's just another floor just without this middle section. And then there's a third floor, and the third floor is going to be where we put all of our creosote ovens. I still need to build a staircase going up. I haven't done that yet. So that's the next step. Well, actually, the next step is going to be to sleep and to eat. I made a second lunch bag because I was tired of running through them over and over. So now we have a second one that we can use. Go ahead and eat. And it's all just stuff that we can grow. There's a couple things like popcorn that we made. Just to give us a little extra hunger. Let's see, it is nighttime, so we'll go ahead and sleep. And as you can see, I've been on and off today, just running around, messing with stuff, just kind of building this, collecting quarried stone. Then I went and chopped down another redwood tree to finish off the wood. And we could look at this real quick. So the whole first floor is completely done. I think that was done on stream. Don't know. I feel like I'm sprinting, but I know I'm not. And if we go up here, this floor is almost completely done. We could finish it right now. It's coming along pretty good. And then we need to put a light source in the center because those last few blocks are not growing at all. We'll go up to the next floor. Same thing with this one, except I think this one is completely done. And these are all different crops. None of them, I don't have two of the same. Here's most of our berry stuff. I just realized there is a beehive that was in one of those trees that I chopped down. I didn't even know that could happen. And then we have like our tea leaves. This is the stuff that's going to take us longer to finish. And then we also have some stuff down here. Should I brave it and try it? Well, it wasn't worth it. We have some trees here. We have some oaks. We have some jungle spruce, some more berries, some mushrooms. And these mushrooms are kind of cool. I found out that you can use these to get glowstone eventually with an extractor. So that's going to be highly useful. I don't have any crop sticks on me or else I would plant it. Oh, that scared me. I didn't know that was a chicken. But it was something coming to attack me. I hate these cactuses. They hurt you. Alright, so we're going to start. I think this first room to our right is going to be our crafting room. This will be crafting. This will be Tinker's. Here a Enderman's. Is he in our smeltery? No? Oh, it's a baby Enderman's. Ender Pearl? No, of course not. I think we're gonna do our beginning Steam Age stuff in one of these two rooms. I thought I killed him. Guess I didn't kill him. Oh, did they like multiply? I guess they multiply. Well, I didn't know that. Now I've got to reorganize my inventory. Should I kill these guys or not? They're probably gonna kill me. Come on, give me another Ender Pearl. Ah, I thought I got him, but I didn't. At least my spawn is here. Let's see. Did you die and then teleport? That's so weird. All right, let's go ahead and put all of our stuff back again. Then we could go throw away this rotten flesh. Not rotten flesh. Or people flesh. Oh no, I hate whenever I accidentally click on that. Then it ends up sticking random stuff in there. Let's see, we'll do melons, we'll do berries. Barley. Apparently, we cannot do barley. Grab the pop. All right. Let's see. We were looking at healing axe. So I kept on doing those loot chests, and I finally got one that was for the tropical, and it has been growing quite nicely. We actually have a couple that we can harvest. Get where I put the other. Here it is. Then our desert ones kept spreading, which was good. And our water ones finally started spreading, which took forever. I don't think we have 8 of any of them yet. Might have enough to finish off the tropical. Let's see. Where's the farming one? Fishing, farming, and cooking. Alright, killing axe. So we need 3 out of 8 of those. 3 out of 8 tropical. This should finish off our tropical, yeah. And then we need nether gardens. We have 0 of those. And then we need 4 4 water gardens, which we have, but I want to keep them because they have crops that we need. And then we're going to have to do the tofu stuff, which tofu is going to be a pain in the butt until we get a Cooking for Blockheads kitchen up. Because we'll have to... Wait, can you make tofu? Has to be a water bucket? Oh, we could do it like this. We could do... Wait, how is that a thing? Water bucket gives you 4, but clay water bucket gives you 2? So we could potentially make these 64 at a time. But we don't have a water tank yet, and we would pretty much have to drain an ocean for that, so we really don't want to do that. Stop running a little bit. And then we have a couple other gardens over there that we needed to craft the water ones, but I got one anyway, so I didn't keep doing that. Screw it, we can just keep the berries, that'll work. So yeah, we have a couple desert gardens. Pretty much just missing water garden stuff. We'll just go ahead and chuck this in a random chest because our chest organization is totally messed up at the moment. We will actually put this in the correct spot. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the in-game goals. No, I'm just kidding. Stone Age. So we did complete a couple quests, and I just don't know where they were. Was it kill all the things? Yeah. We got some more hearts and stuff like that. But let's go back up to the top. I want to try and finish out as much as Stone Age as possible. I guess let's just go down the line. Let's go ahead and create one of these rainforest saplings. Let's see. We're going to need a oak sapling. Grab some of that. And what else do we need? Bone meal. I actually have bone meal. Yeah, I have 2. Okay. Go ahead and throw that down. So used to all the mods where you can just split the stack like that. All right, perfect. So we can get a sacred oak sapling, which we really don't need, or 49 redwood saplings, or one normal redwood sapling. We don't really need any of those. We'll take the sacred oak because we haven't cut one of those down yet. And we have some more coins. Oh, look at that. It actually gave us coin for crops. Let's go ahead and see if we get lucky with a nether garden. Please? Ah, that sucks. Grass gardens we don't care about. All right. Is there anything else that we can go into here and complete? Looks like everything that can be completed has been. In this one, there's just the bamboo forest and then berry medley. Need another bowl. Let's see, do we have any bowls anywhere? Is a knife and a plank. Where is our knife? Oh, didn't mean to do that. We'll just grab another one. I feel really sluggish, which is weird. I don't know. So berry medley is going to be the 4 different types of berries. So let's see. We have one of these. Blackberry. Okay, let's go sleep real quick, and then we'll keep making this. All right, we need raspberries and blueberries. Good thing we have blueberries in here. Then please tell me this is the one that's on the first floor. Did I just trample a crop? Running. Blackberry. Candleberry. Can I do it with that? Ah, we need a second one. Run over here and get one more. Well, that's interesting. Apparently I had enough. Oh, I already have blueberries. I could do it with blueberry, blackberry, and mellowberry. Why did I do that? We have a blackberry. And we have a second berry thing, whatever you want to call it. Perfect. And we can get... Let's see, we'll just grab... Oh, it's going to give us all of them? Hold up, I didn't claim it. Oh, loot bag, definitely. What I'm doing. All right, we have more berry bushes. Yay. And more of those. See what this gives us. Some sugar. Nice. See, have I eaten this? I have not. Look at that, it just restores saturation pretty good. All right, can we complete anything else here? Blueberry and snowballs. Right, and then we need a soft mallet. Hmm. All right, let's get one of those. Blueberry smoothie. Awesome. Okay, and it gives us a melon smoothie. Then this. We could go for that, but then I've got to go and find a silverwood sapling, which I think they're easy to find. If I wasn't in a building, maybe. Maybe they're not easy. I'm pretty sure I've come across one at some point, and I just don't see it on the map. Or it's blending in with, like, water. We'll definitely find one of those later. Okay, so let's go back to Stone Age. Where are we at now? We can go ahead and make a flint sword blade. Flint sword blade. Bone wide guard. Hopefully I still have this wide guard. I have the bone wide guard. Then what else do we need? Need a stick. See, we're gonna want broadsword. So let's see, broadsword, flint blade. Awesome, and it gives us some flint and some blank patterns. Okay, we'll go ahead and throw those patterns in here. And we'll throw the sword blade in here. Do we have any more sword blades that we can trash? Yes. No point in keeping duplicates. It's a ridiculous amount of the same pattern. let's see, tool rod, tool binding. All right, trash can. Oh, you can block? I didn't know you could block. That's crazy. Let's also go into options and put the music on so we get a little audio going. All right, so we can make a flint knife blade, flint and stick, flint knife and stick. Okay, let's do that. Just try and knock out a lot of these quests that we have. Okay, we have a stick there. Do we have a knife blade already? Yes. I feel like I'm so slow. Wrong table. Flint throwing knives, got it. And it's going to give us some other stuff. Claim back. All right, and bows. Oh man, we're gonna need feather, bone, bowstring, wooden bow limb. Okay, we'll come back to making some of this stuff. I want to progress towards steam. That's what I really would like to do. And to do that, let's see, what do we need to do first? Guess we need to get tin and copper. So I know we have some copper. I don't think we have any tin yet, so we're gonna have to go and find that. Go ahead and throw that in there. Throw those in there. The other thing we need to get is, look at that glitching. Does that show up on stream? It does. All right, the other thing, what was I saying? Heck, I don't know. All right, so let's get 48 copper going, which we definitely have some in here. We have 38. We don't have 64. So I guess we need to go and find us an ore vein. Let's see, we have a good bit of flint and that. Grab us some dirt. I keep losing my dirt. I keep putting it somewhere and then forgetting where I put it. There it is. All right. And we're going to go ahead and just start expanding. I do know where there is some malachite. Let's see. It is in this iron vein. And then let's see, what can we get tin out of? Yes, we just need to find something with tin. Where is the lead? The lead has disappeared. Okay, that's fun. The lead is still somehow on there. Guess I could bring the fence with me and just tie him up. All right, I say that we go where this temp base was because I know there's copper on the surface, so maybe there's a bunch of copper lower down, hopefully. That would be the hope, anyway. Did I just trample crops? No. All right, I guess we can just start here, maybe? All right, and go ahead and repair you. Right. Sand, garnet, asbestos, and diatomite siderite is also there. What is this? Interesting. Siderite, garnet, asbestos. Oh, this gives you 10. How wonderful. I forgot torches. What if I could just run back for torches instead of taking the donkey? Yeah, we're right here. The other thing that we need to make is start making some of that leather. That way we can make the miners' backpacks and stuff like that. Which seems super simple. For the woven backpacks seem a little crazy. What did I come back for? Torches. Go ahead and see. Yeah, we can grab 32. And we should have enough there. This is awesome. We already found 10. I should stop sprinting around. I always screw that up. Kind of hoping this is like tin and copper, but I doubt it is. All right, what do we have? Cassiterite. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. Garnets. Okay, we don't really need that stuff. Diatomite. Oh, iron or sapphire. And asbestos, nothing of interest. I think this episode is going to be a lot of running around digging. Apparently we can claim another garden now. I cannot wait for us to be able to make, what is it called? The hammer. I already checked cassiterite, right? Yeah, that's the 10. A little bit of waste on the iron, but it'll be okay. Wonder how far we can go with this. Guessing that's it. I do wish I had a hammer that insta broke things. At least stone. Let's see, we'll just start going down this direction. Oh, I can see this is gonna be fun. It's so high up that there's just gravel and stuff falling. Hey, we got a modifier on the shovel. That's awesome. Would like to mine the majority of this vein out just so I don't have to worry about it too much. Have a bunch of excess left over. Oh my god, I need to make this into an iron one so badly. At least this is giving me a good bit of gravel that I can use later. For when I inevitably need more flint. Look at all that gravel. Let's see, we'll also do this. That way we can see where stuff can spawn. Really don't want things spawning on top of us. I hear a zombie. Right? Hopefully we're done with gravel for a little bit. Apparently not. Alright, we may go a different direction here so I can stop hitting all these gravel pockets. Maybe after this last row. If it still looks bad, we'll turn around. And we may just go back to that iron vein just to get some more malachite. So that way we're also getting iron. And plus we already know where it's at. So we don't have to like dig around and look for it. Alright, do we have at least... No, we don't have 48 yet. The gravel is so annoying. After this row, I think we should be good with tin for now. The other thing that we need to do today is go find us a slimy tree saplings. That way we can try and get us a bunch of slime going. Because I really don't feel like messing with the, Why am I getting mining fatigue? Once we get a hammer, though, we're going to be going crazy on the mines. I'll probably spend like a whole day or two just mining off stream to get some resources built up, because it does seem kind of boring to watch, I would think. We have 59 cassiterite. We have this, which turns into magnesium, but we don't really need magnesium. Let's see, we'll go this way a little bit. Were one of the other veins cassiterite over there? Oh yeah, there's a mica vein with cassiterite. All right, we have a full stack now, so that's what I wanted. Go ahead and pick up this and go ahead and sleep. Are we going up? This guy just starts zooming away for no reason. All right, base. Go ahead and start this stuff smelting. And then we'll probably also start some malachite smelting. Right, and then now let's go get some malachite. Sorry, horse. Heard the spider. Why are you moving so slow, horse? Or donkey, whatever you want to call him. We definitely know where there's enough of these great wood trees. More quarried stone if we need it. Alright, we're going straight for the iron and malachite vein. We will find a copper vein eventually. See, this is what I was doing to trap him in instead of using... What the heck is that for? I was originally trapping him by putting him in a little box that he couldn't jump out of, but I mean, I have the wood right now. And whenever I did come here last, I had like 3 different creepers explode on me. One was a gravel creeper, and so it just slung gravel all around. And then the other was a fire creeper, and it just lit everything on fire near me. Hopefully I lit it up enough the last time that I'm not going to just get destroyed whenever I come down here. Yep, we're good. Okay. Which direction shall we go? I guess let's go this way. If I remember correctly, I mined in here last time until my inventory got so full that I had to start throwing out stone and stuff like that. Malachite definitely seems a little rare in here. Is that limonite? That's also iron. I like to see of this I get. The banded iron just takes so much. That's a creeper. I don't like that. Ain't gonna lie, that kind of just freaked me out a little bit. Oh, yeah, got my heart pumping a little bit. All right, let's keep going this way. Of course, we're gonna have more of these. Oh, what is that? Lepidolite? What is lepidolite? Bunch of stuff I don't need yet. I would like this cave to stop opening up. Whoa. I think we just need to go for 32 malachite. Well, it looks like the ore vein definitely doesn't go this far over. But just to keep it a square, we'll keep going. We'll keep the gravel. All right, let's just go ahead and grab some of this out of the floor. We're gonna have enough. Yep, we'll have enough. All right, go ahead and break this. That is a cave that is wide open. Guess we could check a couple of more of these and just see if there's a copper vein anywhere. Of course, it's nighttime as soon as I come onto the surface. Actually, check into this next ore vein real quick. Except there's a giant redwood tree right near it. Don't have any mobs near you. I have haste. Look at that. Iron, pyrite, copper, calco, or chalco pyrite? Calco pyrite? Is that what it is? I don't know. The only thing I know is that we're going to go ahead and throw away some of this impure stuff, the crushed stuff. Copper? Look at this. It is giving us a ton of copper. Just know we're going to need a ton of copper, so we'll just grab a bit. All right. Yeah, that is another half a stack. Hungry again. Where is our horse? All right. Now we can head back. That off. Need to build more furnaces, I think. Don't fall on that. Almost back. Of all the deaths on the map. Kind of glad we left this route in the base for now. Didn't mean it. All right. Throw this malachite into a furnace with a creosote bucket. Right. Definitely have some tin. Right, and that's just gonna take a minute. Second. This is so slow. At least we got the quest. All right, zucchini bread, foot long, or loot bag. Do the loot bag. Just in case we get something interesting. And then now we need bronze dust, which is made with 3 copper dust and 1 tin dust. Do like so. And we'll do this. Let's see, we've got to have a mortar and pestle somewhere. Although I think I used it. So we may have to make another one if I have any stone left. Nope, we have a mortar and pestle here, but we will definitely run out. At I hear a spider. Hopefully it is just under our base. Here we go. Look at that. We made bronze. Alright, now we need to smelt 32 of these. And then let's grab out the oak. Smelt that up. Go ahead and toss some more coins in there. What did we get from these loot bags? Celery and peanut butter? What? You do anything with this? No. Really didn't give us anything great. May not rest. Of course there are monsters nearby. Alright. I have no idea where that guy is. Ow. Now I am blind and nauseous. Thank you. This nausea is horrible. Alright. What's going to be the next thing? We may temporarily, until we get potent pipes, we may build all of our stuff up on 3rd floor, I'm guessing. Or we may just do like a small setup right here. Well, I'd kind of really like to get everything where it goes. See, this is going to need a lot of stuff. You're going to need bronze plates, wooden frame for bricks, unfired clay bricks, all bricks. We need a lot of stuff. At least we'll be able to quickly bypass the brick stuff by just breaking some of the bricks at that other base. Oh, look, there's a the loot game. There. There we go. Do we see any more loot games? We still need to do the one that's over here. village. All right, we have finished that quest. Go ahead and do that, and let's try this curry rice. Haven't eaten that yet. We can make better tools, or we can just continue down this line just to get us into Steam. Because once we get into Steam, then we can get the hollow goggles, right? Isn't that what we get? I don't know where we get those. Looks like you found a secret room hidden not so deep within the earth, pretty close to the surface actually. You can find these all over the place and have a chance to at sweet loot. If you're good at Simon Says, it counts the highest level you completed. So you can fail the other rounds on purpose to go faster if you don't think you can do better. By the way, cheaters go to Minecraft Hell, where all the blocks have hardness -1. If you fail with Minesweeper, it blows up. Be sure to make room for escape. Make sure that no water or oil is flowing into the room because of World Gen, or it will kill you and destroy your grave because of cheating. The bug. It gives us a head. Random heads. All right. So before we can do this, we have to go this route. Is that right? 4 of 5 tasks completed. This requires important tools. This requires important. So what do we need to do to get this? Oh wait, is the next quest for a pressure plate? Yeah, but we gotta craft it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the loot bag. Oh, it's saying 4 of 5 completed. We need a wrench. Do that. Let's see, let's grab you. Huh? Need one of these. I guess so. In order to craft even basic machines, you'll need new tools. I read this one already. Hit claim. Alright, so now need to do this. World looks like a nail. When looking for good tool materials, see Greg Tech Material Tools tab in NEI. Remember that NEI bookmarks are your friend. GT tools each have special uses. Screwdriver. Okay, yeah. Don't place them randomly. Wait, what? Side note, tin pipes need a steel wrench to dismantle. Don't place them randomly and pay attention to material levels. Okay. Mushroom stew, look at that. And a zucchini bake. Head and toss all of those in there. We also got salt from something. All right. This is the next one, which we're going to need bricks, 5 bronze plates. Huh? Can you not hammer them? How many is it? 5? Yeah, you can hammer it. All right, and then we need wooden brick form. Also need 7 iron plates. Always do this. Need a furnace and a blast furnace. This is going to be... Okay. Then now we need to go get a bunch of bricks. Let's see. Let's take this hammer with us. We'll hammer out as much as we can, and then past that we will mine out a bunch. Where did my lead go? Right. That is in this direction. So many Pam's Gardens around. Over by where we started building a base. And then quickly gave up. Alright, let's go ahead and just block in our guy here. Ooh, free spider eye. Need to build piston boots. Alright, let's go ahead and take a nap. And then we'll start tearing this house apart. Okay. Really? Getting a good bit of bricks here. This is nice. And just like that. I like how the last attempt of breaking the brick, it just destroys my hammer and then gives me a full block brick instead of the bricks I was mining. And of course, I left my stuff. Bow and string here. Like that. Take the free clay. Right, where is... Here's the stairs. I think we have enough, right? Yes. Oh. There's got to be a way. I just killed him. No. Well, we'll have to get another donkey. Lovely. Did we get our saddle? Yeah, we did. Oh, that's horrible. Can't believe I did that. Oh well, we'll end up making the boots and the glider and then not have to worry about that too much. This was salt. It looks good. Nice if we could actually climb up the side of the mountain. Still can't believe I just lost that donkey. That is horrible. In between episodes or streams, I'll go and tame another one. There's a bunch over there where I had tamed the previous. Was where? Like over in that direction, towards the mineral sands. All right, what do we need? We need unfired clay bricks. Means we need more clay. Can't believe I left my crafting table. All right, and then now we just need all coal boiler. Boom. We are now in Steam Age. Do I just throw this on the ground and pick it back up? Yeah, now we have another one of these. That is loud. Only took 8 days from the last one. Mainly because I haven't really played. That's okay. Alright. Enjoy faster smelting for your metals. Not process all items that a regular furnace will. Check any eye. Okay. And this is going to give us either small bronze fluid pipes or a loot bag. Of course, we're going to go for the loot bag. Make 6 more of these and a large. Wondering why new pipes don't always auto-connect. This was changed to make the pipes smarter. You can now use a wrench to connect only the pipes you want. You don't need a plate or a foil to prevent pipes from connecting anymore. The pipes will all auto-connect if you build one onto the other. Pipes transferring anything hotter than a certain amount, like steam, will cause damage to a player touching them. You might want to cover hot pipes to prevent getting hurt. Also, if the heat level is higher than the pipe's heat capacity, it will melt. Pressing right mouse button on a pipe in the center of the grid will enable or disable a connection. It will have an X through it if the connection is enabled. You can do the same to any of the 4 connectors to adjust the opposite side. You can similarly connect each of the 4 sides by clicking on the closest box in the grid. Pipes have a free built-in shutter to reduce sloshing. Shift right mouse button with a wrench on the side you want to prevent input. Pipes attempt to transfer half of their capacity twice per second, so the full capacity per second in total. Large or huge fluid pipes can be a poor man's storage tank holding large amounts on their own. For machine outputs, including the boiler and the railcraft water tanks, the one made of water tank siding, you will not need pumps. Other tanks will need pumps or Tinker's Construct faucets. Move fluids. You can put covers such as GregTech oak planks or plates on a pipe as well. Normally, this prevents connections in that direction, but you can use screwdrivers to enable connections. This lets you make pipes that look nice going through walls. Use a crowbar to remove covers. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Except we're going to need another hammer. Oh, look, we do have the hollow glasses. Ah, so nice. We can see inside now. That gave us some banana milkshakes. Okay, let's go ahead and eat a little bit of everything that we have. All right, and we need a stick. Bronze, right? Yep. Large pipe. I love how you literally just craft one with that. Bronze ingots, loot bags, or wood to iron chest upgrades. Definitely loot bag. Now, what did that loot bag give us? Chocolate milkshake. What's nice that we're getting food over and over. Where are we gonna put this? Because we need small coal boiler. An early way to get steam power produces 120 liters of steam per second, causes 20 pollution per second. So this needs water and coal. I have a bunch of coal here. But can we put a wrench? I could put it here. How do we do what we need to get going? Tanks. Which needs sticky resin, which is why our next stop on the list is going to be us going to get what do you call it? Where I got the chest from, but okay. Alright, let's grab a fresh stack of cobble. And we're gonna go to that slime island, because I can't be bothered making taps over and over. We should also work towards tanned leather, so maybe we can do that while we're going. We're gonna need 4 leather, 4 string, 1 woven cloth. Where... see, let's go harvest a bunch of this stuff. Ball. Is this the right one? No, this is not the right one. Because this... how do you craft it? 2 into 1. Don't sprint. I guess we will harvest these. That will give us an extra 64. All right, drying racks. We have some. Where did I put them? There they are. And we're gonna need more leather. Do we have more? We have a good bit. Fortunately, we only have 2 drying racks though. And we're gonna need string. Got 6. All right, and we're gonna need bound leather. Thought that was bound leather. Thought. All right, and we just let that go, right? And that is going to open up for us to make another saddle if we wanted to. But mainly the sleeping bag and the couple bags that we want for mining and stuff like that. We did get into the steam tier. That gave us some coal coke, charcoal, and lignite coal. We'll claim that. And did we unlock something else in here? We did. Steam. This is more than one way to get steam for your machines. This completely optional quest line shows you some alternative methods for producing steam. For the ones that need glass, you'll need to progress a few more quests to see how to do so. Though you can also make it now if you know how to use any eye to find the recipe. There we got beans on toast. All right. While this is going, I'm gonna have to pause the stream for just a second. I have to go to the restroom really bad. Yeah, we'll be right back.
been going too hot. So we did run out of steam, which makes me think a few things in.
We're back, but give me a second. Apparently, I have a video playing in the background, and you could hear that for a second. That's lovely. Let me figure out which video is just playing audio. Of course, it's this one. Okay. Let's go back to live. All right. What are we doing? We're making some bags for mining. Have some leather. Let's stick some more up there. How long do these take? They're pretty fast. And with that, we got. Do we get loot bags? Obviously. We need to make a crowbar. Of course, I don't have any more lapis. Literally used the last bit of it just a second ago. So we're gonna want to do what? The miner's backpack? Is that the one that gives us? I'm assuming this is the one that's going to give us. Let's see, let's find. Do we have more leather? Don't make any leather. This. The chest, some sticks. Trapdoor. You have to use like specialty trapdoors. %9 chance to get leather. Let's see, anything else? Wow, cow trophy gives us 64. Doesn't look like it. All right, so we're probably just gonna have to hold off on this then. Let's see, let's go ahead and it's V, right? Go ahead and open this loot bag. Gave us some apples. Some of this stuff in here. Keep beans on toast. And we'll keep chocolate milk. All right, so gonna make these. It needs more leather. Okay, that'll be a thing for later. For now, before we fully rock into the Steam Age, which we will, in this pack you have first gain expertise in Thaumcraft to craft the Tinkerer's Construct Ball of Moss. Go and become a dangerous wizard, and you'll gain the power needed to craft the Ball of Moss and make your tools heal themselves. Get some beer. We can't do that one until we do this. Some redstone stuff. Do we have 32 raw ruby ore? No. You know what? Let's go and do a loot game. I kind of want to do that right now. Got a bed. I hope this is a minesweeper. I want to beat a minesweeper. And we are in the Steam Age technically, right? Oh, yes. So the first thing that we're going to do is an alloy smelter. Oh, look. Here's leather. We got 2. Perfect. Kill any more cows we see on the way. We also need to grab a couple cows and get them breeded up. Please be a minesweeper. Look, more cows. Oh, we should have made a scoop. How do we make a scoop? Do that. We can do it with iron rods, right? But we would need wire cutter. none of these explode and just destroy me. But with that, we should have enough to make us at least one of each of the bags. Like we are just about on top of the loot game. Of course. I really left that again. Well, since we're going back anyway, we'll go ahead and grab our, make 2 of those bags. Love how I remembered a bed, but I forgot the other stuff. Still going. All right, let's see. We'll repair you. Actually grab that. Perfect. Better crafting table. I love how we just got that, even though I've had that for a long time. Where is that quest? Right here, it was hidden. I saw that as soon as I jumped in. Get down into the hole before it turns nighttime. Yo. She was chill, and now she is not. Alright, where did we dig? Right here. Why does this thing spin so much slower now? Oh, it's me that's slow. Plum jelly sandwich. Yes, it is Minesweeper. Game of Light. No! Oh, man. I hate this so much. Did I actually grab a pin this time? Or did I not? Where I never... Ever. I mean, I could do it like this. We try. I reach my number pad properly. Alright. gonna be 4 here. Actually typing, it's not. Eight, 2, 8. Eight, 2. Mess that up. 4, 2, 8. There. 8. Down. See, this is screwing me up. I needed to be 1 through 3 at the top. On my phone. Is that what I tried last time? I don't know. Apparently we're typing stuff in our pocket. If I do a new note. What could I do? Calculator? I think this will work. Gonna be 6, 6. How is that wrong? Oh, I screwed that up. This is so dumb. I hate this light game thing with a passion. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Has to be. What is the easier way? Be an easier way. I need a better numpad. That's one, because what screwed me up is doing the, you know, I think this should be one. Let's see, that's 4, 6, 4, 6, 6, 6. 4, 6, 6, 2. 6, 6, 2. What? It didn't even beep whenever I did that, but okay. We got some stuff. Liquid fueled boiler firebox. That sure didn't do what I wanted. Oh well. What's glowing? This? Yeah, this is. That was dumb. Alright. Let me see any more. That. See any more loot games. There's this, and that's strange. Could go back and do the loot game that was over here. Right. Is it nighttime? Yep. Like midnight. Please don't get attacked by spiders. That ore. Vermiculite. Wait, that turns into iron? Is aluminite, is that just aluminum? Oh, I'm about to lose my earbud. Alunite, not alumite. Idiot. Alright, I think what we need to do is just go ahead and get started setting up all of this stuff. I really want to wait until we have the easier craft for the boiler. I mean, not the boiler, but the, what? Let's go over here. Go to the slime island. Can't believe I screwed up light game again. I hate that so much. I'm gonna figure out a way to make that better. A boat. Ow, ow. Spreading. Oh yeah, look at that. Cactus is spreading. Got some more pineapples. Is that enough for the healing axe? I think it will be. Yep. Now all we need is tofu and to cook all of these, which I think the hardest thing is going to be see this one we can actually do. If we had onions, I don't know if we have onions. And we would also need cheese, which seems pretty easy. One seems okay. This is the one that's going to cause problems because of the burning blossom. Assuming we get that from the nether. Pizza seems okay. Sausage and bread would be easy. Beef Wellington. I mean, we could pretty much, if we had enough obsidian to go to the nether, we could get that. I would get us a boat, but let's just go get the slime sapling. And then we'll come back, make us a boat. Or is it far enough that we need a boat? It is far though. Yeah, let's get a boat because after that, then we'll go and get our donkey. And we need to get a bunch of clay and sand. But we'll hold off on the clay and sand. But we will get the boat just to make travel a little faster. Much from that. How do we get the onion seed? From ground garden? Did I not get onions yet? I obviously have them. Wonder if I actually planted them or not. That I don't know. Our inventory is getting so full. Fired clay bricks. Oh, we have a gear mold already. Alright. Boat. Need 4 planks, 3 slabs, and a knife. That'll be 4 planks. My saw. Huh? Alright. Now we have a boat. Finally at the water. We do see any of those blue trees, we need to get those because that's a Thaumcraft tree and right, we're off. Out of the way, squids. Is that a water? Duckweed? Please have a sapling. Please have a sapling. Might go explore a little bit too since we're already on the water. See, we'll just leave our boat. Quicksand. Don't know if this is going to be enough blocks. We're not going to make it. Oh, we need to go back down and get a few more. All right, that should be enough now. Is a slime sapling. Please. One. What do I need to do? Wait, there was a slime there that apparently died. out. Yes. Got two. Two slime saplings. Go ahead and eat a little bit. We need slimy grass for anything. We can make slimy leaf fletching. Think there's anything we specifically need. All right, where is the tower I made? That's an ectoplasm. Here. Oh. All right, time to climb all the way down and then get to the boat. Could go underground and see if there is a loot game somewhere around here. Right, can we see loot games anywhere? What is that? There's something over there. A wonder if that's a dungeon. Should I go further down maybe? Why 50? We'll go 48. Definitely something over there. That's a dungeon. Lapis. Speaking of lapis, we need to go and snag some of that. Yeah, that's definitely a dungeon over there. I can see it on the map. All right, let's go in a direction we haven't gone before. Another water nest. Would be kind of cool if we could find some bamboo. Wintry area. Which seems like it may be a no-go because that's going to be a pain in the butt to traverse. It's about to become nighttime. Let's go ahead and sleep. All right. We'll turn right and then right again. See if we can actually remove slime or remove this. You want. Sheep. I wonder if we should rush the healing axe. Like, try and get enough netherite. I mean, obsidian. We could probably do it. How do we get a flint and steel? I guess it's with actual steel. Small steel gear, flint, and small steel spring. What about a fire charge? That looks like a horrible enemy to fight. Did I not do this to where I could go under it? I thought I did. Will it let me? No. Watching the map to see if anything pops up interesting. Even though we've explored this area already. Another beehive. Another. There's so many beehives in this lake. Oh, cool. We built this one big enough that we could just go over it. I mean, under it. Okay, we haven't been this direction very far. We went to the dungeon, but that's about it. Heard something over there dying. that sand. Is it a desert? Might be. Lots of sand there, that's for sure. Wonder if we should go down and look for a loot game. I'd really like to do a minesweeper. I'm pretty sure I could defeat a minesweeper. What is this? Sound of that. Any loot games? Doesn't look like it. Sounds like a zombie villager. That's what it sounds like. All right, let's keep going. Hopefully we can find a nice mountain that might have another dungeon on it. Ooh, big area. It's a T in the river. See, I guess we'll go to the right. No bamboo. Are these the things that can have chests under them? Guess not. That hurt. Bunch of those dead trees. Ooh, a village. What's funny is I have no inventory if I find a bunch of stuff. Is all this? This is a railcraft building. That's kind of what it looks like. Rolling machine. Oh, look at this. Steam engine. Let's see, we don't need that. We take the chest carts. We make these. They're not bad. Crackman's goggles used from hotbar to change auras. Here we can take that. Engineer's overalls provides electrical protection. Some pistons. Bunch of track. Oh, the heck with it. We'll take that. Advanced rail. Take all of that. around for anything else. Yeah, this was definitely back during the day whenever villages had nothing in them. Why did my screen just do that? Do I have a Thaumonomicon? Don't know. We'll grab one anyway. Bye. I don't like how my screen keeps changing in this biome. Apothecary? What? Got a diamond? This orange cosmos? This isn't the flower we needed, is it? No. The world is going on with this generation. Fish for emerald. Yikes. Why are they all running? Oh, look at this. Steel chest plate? I don't know what that does, but we got it. A steel sword. You turn into steel dust. We have nickel and magnesium ingots. And we got so much stuff. And a bronze shovel. 556 versus 113. How do we make that? Obsidian rods. I don't think we necessarily need the rotors. You like stop free, please? Another one of these. Orange saplings. Ow. What am I getting hurt by? What the heck is hurting me? More books. I think this guard tower has something at the top of it, right? Nothing. Ha! More pistons. How do we get in? Okay. Stone wide guard. Iron sword, flint knife, bronze handguard, bone sword. Definitely take you. Am I gonna get hurt going over here? Is pressure plate. It's actually a pretty decent sized village. Ooh, there is a meteor over there. See if we can get there without dying. Crap. Look at all of the gravel. Can I even mine through this? I can. Stuff changing texture. Lead nuggets, iron nugget, gold nugget. What we do with this? Make skystone blocks. Right now, where do we leave our boat? I think it's somewhere down here. But I can't help myself but to go up here. Just to see what else is around. Ooh, there's quicksand mixed in here. Thing interesting. Like some oil. Oh yeah, definitely oil. Why wouldn't there be desert gardens in the desert? It's a massive biome. It's about to turn night. All right, let's just go ahead and head back to the base. Oh, look, tropical. Ow. Mahogany wood. Look at all of the pigs. All right, let's dig down one more time just to see if we can find a, what do you call it? Just to see if we could find a loot game. What is this? A rock hive? All right. Well, we found a random tin vein way out in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, there's a decent lava pool over here. Wish we had a bunch of buckets. We could come and pick up that lava. Let's see, maybe we should mark this. We'll find more lava later. Now, am I too high to see this? If there was a loot game? I don't know. Let's go a little deeper. Does that change anything? Probably not. There's a loot game. Found one. We're definitely doing that one before we leave. Random pig just died in quicksand. Alright. What the heck? Did it just destroy my crafting table? I think it did. Huh. Interesting. Crafting table is gone. There's a zombie over there. I just want to get out of this forest. Where is he? He coming? Something dying there. Don't know what it is. Oh. All right. Head back down, get our boat, and then come back for the loot game. Glad that creeper didn't kill me. Hey, ocelot. This flower. Bluebells. Take it. We're not gonna get a horse. Thinking about it, but nah. All right, now to find the boat. Wherever I left it. Tell me I didn't lose the boat. I thought I stopped with it right around here because I remember seeing this. There it is. Found the boat. Alright, now let's go to the loot game and be sad because it's a light game, and then we'll head all the way back to the base. I sure hope it's not a light game. That would suck. Oh, you can speed up on the boat. I didn't know that. God, I can see how that's going to go. We're going to end up dumping our inventory because we've got too much stuff that we can't carry. Look at that. Please be loot game. Yes, it's a minesweeper. Okay, so right click, clear stuff. Oh, left click does too. Okay, so this has to be a bomb. If I put an item on the floor, does it cause issues? And my TV is trying to turn off. Stop it. Ooh. Kill Field's neighbors because flag neighbors differ from neighbor. So this one has to be this. Means you're like this. You're gonna have 3, so that's gonna be you. Oh, I'm not good at Minesweeper. That has to be a bomb. That's 1 bomb, bomb, bomb. Okay. Bomb. Okay. I am so stuck. This has to be one of these. So this is 1 and this is 1. That would be 2 for it. which would mean this one would have 1 and 2. Oh man, I really don't want to mess this up. Oh, I hit a bomb, of course. Tried to take a guess and it didn't work. Right. Gonna be a bomb. Gonna be a bomb. What? Oh, that's a bomb. Okay. Oh, I'm screwing up so badly. Holy crap. This one has to be 4, so 1 bomb, bomb, bomb. Right? That's 1, 2. That's 1. So it can be one of these two for the 3. For the 4, it can be any of these, but for this one, it can be back to that. That's a bomb. Where does it say how many are left? 5 left? 4. There's gonna be 2 over here. One over here, so that's 3. This has 2. That means this has to be a bomb. This has to be a bomb. This one has to be a bomb. Oh man, how do you figure this one out? This one be either here or here. This one here or here. This one only be here. That's 3. Is this really a 50-50? Are you kidding me? 50-50 and I still couldn't get it. Got maple sapling and cookies. You've got to be kidding me. So unlucky. Oh, all right. Let's see. We'll remove this from the other loot games. I'm gonna have to get better at Minesweeper. Gonna take some practice. I don't see any more loot games anywhere nearby. Unless that's something, but I think that's lava. There's a witch's circle though. Do I not have any blocks? Skystone. Alright, let's go check out this witches thing real quick. Quicksand. Hardened sand. Well, let's have some steel. Or let's just have a bunch of oil. What? I got some epic bacon. Turret base crank. Ring of protection. Ooh, ender pearl. Get rid of. Can we use magnesium? Yeah. We did that. Now what is... Gain 2 research points. Oh, a bunch of research points. Okay. The gold coin. What do we do with those? Anything particular? All right, let's go with that. Can't believe I messed up that loot game. Here is the boat. Oh, there's a pig in it. All right, we're gonna head back. Nope, we're gonna head this way for just a second, just to see if there's anything cool up here, since we're here already. And then we'll turn around and head back. I do see some cocoa beans. Such a massive forest. Nothing really here. Let's just go down this part of the river and see if it connects up where we were. Ooh, what is this? Cherry blossom? Gotta be. Leaning towards this is not going to meet up with our river. It may come down here. It's more ice. Like ice. Yep. We're heading back towards the base now. Like we're getting a little bit further away than where we need to go. No. You just may hit ice and not be able to proceed any further. Like at this point, do you leave your boat? Oh, this is about to get crazy. All right, let's just leave that. So dizzying. Oh, and it's about to be night. Hop over here and take a nap. When it turns dark enough. Found a bunch of stuff here. Something over there. Like it might be a dungeon though. Is that a dungeon? If it was, I don't see what it could be. Something over here I'd like to check out. See, I don't know if I could take these guys out or not. Don't want to try till I have better armor. In here. May not be deep enough. What are all of these? All right, where is our boat? Seems like there's an awful lot of savannas around. Not much in the way of like a plains dungeon. It's actually a massive part of the river. Do they not have oceans in this mod pack? I have yet to see one. God, we are 1,000 blocks. Any loot games, please? Am I maybe not deep enough? Maybe I'm too deep now. Found one. Found a couple. But I think we're going to wait do any more loot games until we clear out our inventory because we are completely full. I really don't want to start dumping out stuff that we may use. Another meteor. Oh, and a witch's circle. Going the wrong way. Turret base, melon seeds, pile of ash. Dark ash. Outside revving their engine over and over. I don't want to dig and look for any more loot games right now because my inventory is pretty full. It's going to be kind of cool if we actually come straight up to where our base is at that river. Speed up a little bit. We may have enough to check for one more loot game. We'll see. Oh, cookie cake. Doesn't look like any loot caves nearby. Why is all the water under here grass? Because it's a lush desert? Very strange. Alright, right about here, we're going to have to break away. Get our boat. Resonating hive. Is that a cactus? Hate this biome with all of these leaves. It's a creeper. And we're almost back home. Yay. And we could probably end stream, and while I'm offline, I'll probably go and collect a bunch of resources. While I'm off stream, I'll probably grab the rest of the quarried stone that I need to complete the walls and the staircases going up. And make it to where it's easier to get to the top floor of our base. And then that way we can start making all of our creosote ovens and our water tanks. Speaking of, we needed what? It was the resin we needed. We need to go ahead and plant these. All right. See, I guess we'll do our slimy trees out in the front. They're still spreading. Got a couple extras. That was a creeper. One of those gravity creepers. It kind of scared me a little bit. Just a little bit. Our chests are getting full of junk. Alright, let's go ahead and throw a bunch of this stuff in here. Okay, that just makes blue dye. Oh yeah, we got enough to make a bunch of water tanks. Which, speaking of, we're gonna do right now, I guess. Oh, so to use the iron, you have to have sticky resin? That's horrible. I don't understand why why that can't be an easier craft. Planks, iron rods. Let's try do iron rods. We need another. All right, we need you. See, we need a file. Please tell me this will work. And we need a hammer. Where did I put the hammer? Really? Ah, so we have to do sticky resin. All right, that's no big deal. We can do that later. For now, though, I think we're going to stop streaming, and I am going to, um, I guess work on getting a bunch of sticky resin and the stuff prepped to make a bunch of water tanks, and then I could also finish off the stairwell. So how I have these going up left and right, I'll do another set from there that go maybe direct in the center. They'll go up and then split off and go right and left like these do. They'll come up to a centralized platform and then go up again. And then once we're up there, how are we going to do it? We're going to accidentally almost fall off. Once we're there, we can probably do similar. So this hole that this staircase is coming through is going to have to be open for pipes to come down. And this is going to be where all of our creosote ovens are. And these are going to be all of our water. Yeah, we'll keep working on that, and we'll be back again tomorrow, hopefully. So catch y'all later. Bye.